What is the timeline for an American economic collapse? Well, I'm glad you asked. I have looked at a variety of projections from economists on all points of the political spectrum, and I'm glomming on Apollo Global Management. I am hardly citing anyone who is a Marxist or someone who is committed to ProPublica style reporting or Al Jazeera like reporting. This is a conservative estimate. It will probably be a lot faster than this. But this is what they say. In early May, consumers could start to feel effects in the next 2 weeks when the arrival of container ships to U.S. ports begins to stop. We're already starting to see that because some stores have empty shelves, and we also have seen some rising costs. Now, mid-May, less to transport, demand for trucking could slow, I like all the could, leading to empty shelves across the country. Again, we're already starting to see empty shelves. We're going to see a lot more of them, and it's going to be worse than what we saw during COVID. Then in late May, early June, Apollo expects layoffs to begin in the trucking and retail industries as companies react to a slowdown in sales. And we already have seen freight layoffs. So we're going to start to see a ripple effect in numerous industries, starting with trucking and starting with retail. And then mid-June, the chief economist at Apollo says that a recession will quickly follow, sometime in summer by mid-June. I'm giving it early June, honestly. If you were thinking to yourself, oh, well, Trump could just stop the tariffs right now and put an end to this. No. You see, it takes several weeks for a ship with containers to cross the Pacific Ocean and end up in the port of Seattle or the port of Los Angeles. So even if the genie was put back into the bottle today, even if China were to start resuming shipments to the United States at the previous levels that we have enjoyed for decades, it will take weeks for that to go into effect. And by then, without a trucking industry, without a retail industry, without Americans having the money to buy these goods because they've been paying a lot more in May, it will be too late. You cannot staunch the blood flow of hurt at this point. The MAGA morons actually believe that there's just going to be a little hurting. No, it's going to be a lot of hurting. Because when you start losing jobs in trucking and retail, you start losing jobs in other industries. And if people don't have jobs, they can't put money into the economy to keep it going, right? So we are looking at a recession in all likelihood within a month, maybe even sooner.